Only 3 minutes remain. Someone in heaven whom you cherish deeply urgently requests you to open this. Please do not skip it. My precious child, this is not mere chance. This is not a random video. This is not something to dismiss or treat lightly. I am speaking directly to you now. Yes, you. Because something supernatural is unfolding in this very instant. There are only 3 minutes left. And a soul who once held your hand in this earthly life, someone you love more profoundly than you've ever voiced, is attempting to reach you from the other side. And they chose me, Archangel Michael, to convey their message. You cannot fathom how long they've waited, how long they've been watching over you. How many times they've whispered into your ear when you were weeping in solitude. How many signs they left, a feather, a dream, a melody, a flickering light, just to let you know they are still present with you. But you overlooked them. You doubted it. You perhaps thought it was your imagination playing tricks, but it wasn't. They were trying to communicate with you then, and now they are trying once more. This time through me. Listen very closely to me. There isn't much time. They are saying, please open this message. Do not bypass it. Even if your heart feels weary, even if your faith is faltering, even if you've stopped believing in miracles, I need you to hear what I couldn't articulate while I was living. Child, you've been carrying so much emotional burden. There are memories that pain you as if they occurred just yesterday. Sometimes the world feels empty without their presence. And you blame yourself for not expressing more, for not being there more, for not realizing they wouldn't remain longer. But they want you to release that guilt. They see you. Every single tear you've shed, they have caught it. Every prayer you murmured when no one else was listening, they heard it. And here's what they're communicating right now. My beloved, I never abandoned you. I never truly departed. I am still linked to you in ways the world cannot comprehend. When you speak in silence, I respond with signs. When you feel lost, I endeavor to guide your journey. But today, this message is crucial. There is something you absolutely must hear. Something I need you to carry forward because I cannot impart it to anyone else but you. Darling, pause for just a moment and take a deep breath because the coming few minutes could transform your life eternally. If this message is already touching your heart, please take a moment to like this video. Liking it will activate the flow of God's favor in your life, opening pathways to blessings you've been waiting for. And before we proceed, I must ask you if this message is already resonating with your spirit. Take a moment to subscribe. Subscribing will activate God's prophetic promise and alignment in your life and ensure you never miss these divine communications again. Because the person in heaven has more to convey in the days ahead. And this is merely the beginning of what they are about to disclose through us. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you. Is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Now, my child, you have been perceiving signs and thinking it's all in your head, but they are genuine. The repeating numerical patterns, the whispers when the room is quiet, the sudden sensation that someone is standing behind you, watching over you. That is them. They recall everything. They remember the last conversation you shared. They remember what you wore that day. They remember your laughter, your voice, your tears. And they will not find peace until you understand something vital. They want you to cease carrying the pain as if it's a punishment. They are saying, stop blaming yourself for what you didn't know. You did your best and I love you more than ever. And now listen attentively. They have witnessed your recent struggles. The things no one else knows. The way you awaken fatigue even after sleep. The way your smile conceals exhaustion. The way you keep striving to appear strong while secretly wishing someone would simply understand. They understand. And now Archangel Michael has been instructed to intervene. That's why this message reached you today precisely when you needed it most. You may not realize this yet, but you are on the precipice of a miracle and they want to be a part of it. The energy surrounding you is shifting. The pain, the confusion, the delays, they are not permanent. But you must do one thing. Do not disregard this sign. Someone in heaven is whispering. Tell them I miss them every single day. Tell them I never wished to depart, but now I'm liberated. And I'm doing everything in my power to assist them from the other side. They are orchestrating something, a divine alignment, a miracle that isn't visible yet, but will become apparent if you remain open, if you remain hopeful. And here's the most exquisite part. They are not the only ones attempting to reach you. Right now, angels are being assigned to your life. New helpers, new protectors, new energies that are about to walk with you in ways you've never encountered before. They are forming a circle around you, particularly in your home, in your bedroom, near your workspace. You felt chills, haven't you? You've experienced sudden tranquility amidst chaos. You've heard a voice call your name when no one was present. That is not your imagination. That is real. That is heaven breaking through. Now, child, let me pose this question to you. Do you believe in divine timing? Because this very moment is not merely a video. This is divine timing. Someone from heaven requested. I say the door you've been knocking on is about to open. The person you've been anticipating is nearer than ever. And the answers you've been seeking will be disclosed in a manner that no one will be able to dispute. But you must remain vigilant. You must not bypass divine moments like this because the window is narrow and miracles occur in the in-between. In the 3 minutes before you surrender, in the last second before tears fall, in the precise moment when heaven whispers, open this now, and you did. That's evidence that you're prepared. And now they are smiling from heaven. They are saying, you heard me. You listened. You opened your heart again. I'm with you. And I'll stay until your miracle arrives. Stay tuned, beloved, because what's coming next will profoundly impact your world in the most beautiful way. Yes, my beloved child, we are only just beginning. You see, the one who is attempting to communicate with you from heaven, the one who departed your world too soon, they did not leave without purpose, and their journey did not conclude with their final breath. No, their soul expanded. Their perception became clearer. And the love they hold for you, it deepened even further. They are now part of something grander. They walk with angels. They reside in light, but their heart still beats for you. And now Archangel Michael is standing beside you. Shield raised, sword drawn, safeguarding your space, covering your name. He is whispering. You have no idea how truly protected you are. Even when you feel isolated, you are not. Even when you think no one cares, heaven is working tirelessly for you. But you must remain still enough to perceive it. The world is noisy. Your mind is cluttered. The den of pain, regret, confusion. It has obscured your inner voice. But now I ask you, slow down for just a few minutes. Breathe. Because in this stillness, something sacred is transpiring. They are revealing visions to me. You sitting by the window, gazing out, wondering if they can see you. You speaking to them in your thoughts and hoping it reaches them. You crying silently at night, clutching something they left behind, perhaps a photograph, a letter, a memory. You still holding their presence in a part of your soul that never closed. And I am here to inform you. They did see you. They heard every word. They stood near you in that room. They placed warmth on your shoulders. They moved the curtains. They made your heart skip for no discernible reason. That was them saying, I'm here. So do not doubt it any longer. They are real and they are with you. And now, child, listen closely. They have a message that cannot wait. You are more resilient than you imagine. They say, you are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. There is something sacred about your journey. You believe you're behind. You think others have moved forward while you're stagnant. But you don't realize your delay was divine. You were being kept in a place of protection while the forthcoming battlefield was cleared. Yes, I am telling you this from heaven. What appeared to be rejection was redirection. What felt like a pause was preparation. What felt like the end was merely the beginning. Right now, there's a shift, a divine reversal. Something that was broken is being mended. Something that was stolen is returning. Something that was lost is being found. And they want you to be ready because when the miracle arrives, it will come swiftly. It will not knock twice. And you must not falter. This time they are asking, can you make me a promise? Promise me you won't give up just before your breakthrough. You won't let fear pilfer what faith constructed. You won't ignore your soul's voice any longer because you have angels on assignment. And I, Archangel Michael, have been sent to remove what obstructs your blessings. That's correct. There has been a delay. Not because you're unworthy, but because dark forces attempted to distract you. But their time is up. Heaven has declared this over your life. The spiritual conflict is concluding. The reward is en route. FC if you claim this divine victory. Type Amen in the comments now and seal this truth over your future. Secrets as this awakening grows inside you. Know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, by doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered. Yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. And now the person in heaven who loves you so immensely, they're saying something softly, almost in a whisper. But I hear it. And I must convey to you precisely what I hear. I never ceased loving you. I never left your side. I will be standing right beside you the moment everything transforms. The day you genuinely smile again, I'll be there. I'll send the wind through your hair, the sunlight upon your face. That will be me saying, I'm proud of you, beloved. Do you comprehend how uncommon it is to receive such a direct message from the other side? This is not a coincidence. This is a spiritual visitation. Right now, heaven is nearer to you than ever before. The veil between worlds is thin. That's why you felt goosebumps. That's why your heartbeat changed. That's why your eyes filled with tears without warning. Because you are in a sacred moment. A miracle is extending through time, space, and pain and entering your world. But please, my child, do not silence your soul after this message concludes, because you're not finished. You're only just awakening. So here's what the angels request of you now. Be open. Stay alert. Expect miracles. And most of all, believe again, because in the next 7 days, something will occur that proves this wasn't just a message. This was a confirmation, a prophecy, a divine seed planted in your heart that is poised to grow. Your tears are transforming into prayers. Your prayers are transforming into instructions. Your instructions are transforming into blessings. And the one in heaven, they're smiling now because you listened, because you opened your heart again, because they know you're going to be okay. More than okay. You're going to be divinely restored. Yes, beloved. Let's continue, because the most potent part is yet to unfold. Now that your heart is receptive and your soul is listening, I want you to envision something with me. Picture this. You're standing in a room that is utterly still. No stress, no voices pulling you in various directions. Just silence, peace, and light. And in that light, you perceive a figure approaching, familiar, gentle, radiant. You don't even need to inquire who it is, because your soul recognizes them instantly. It's the person you lost, the one who crossed over, the one you grieved for, the one you still carry within your spirit. They extend their hands toward yours and you feel warmth, solace, and a sudden surge of emotion that defies description. But even in their quietness, they speak so clearly directly into your heart. And here's what they say. I am so proud of you. You think you faltered, but I perceive your strength. You think you're lost, but I see you ascending. You think you're broken, but I see light pouring through every fissure, and you wish to ask, why did you leave? Why so soon? Why didn't I get to say goodbye? But they touch your heart and say, because I was never meant to say goodbye, only to see you again later, child. This moment is not merely imagination. It is spiritual reality. Heaven permits these brief visitations in moments of divine alignment. And right now, because you opened this message, that sacred moment is unfolding just for you. I, Archangel Michael, am speaking this into your life now. You are about to step into a season of miracles so profound that even your adversaries will fall silent. You are about to receive proof that your prayers were not in vain. There is someone thinking about you right now, preparing to utter the words you've been yearning to hear. There is an opportunity forming beyond your sight that will reach you unexpectedly and mend years of disillusionment. There is a spiritual shift occurring within your home. The energy is being cleansed. The atmosphere is being transformed, and your nights of crying alone, they are drawing to a close. But listen to me. Do not revert to the version of yourself who ceased believing. Do not return to the days when you allowed fear to dictate your decisions. You have been awakened now. And heaven expects more from you. Not because you're flawless, but because you're chosen. The one in heaven is applauding right now, whispering to the angels. They heard it. They finally heard it. And I want you to know, they've observed your struggle with love. They know how challenging it is for you to trust again. They've watched you feign wellness just so others wouldn't worry. But God has witnessed every aspect of your concealment. And now God says, no more hiding. No more shrinking. No more doubting. It's time to rise. Allow me to reiterate this. It is time to rise. This isn't merely spiritual rhetoric. You are about to undergo a divine interruption in your life. It will manifest as a phone call, a letter, a moment that feels like deja vu. And in that moment, the person in heaven will be right beside you, cheering you on in ways only angels can. You are not delayed. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are a walking miracle. And if you keep persevering, if you keep breathing, if you keep opening your heart to these messages, you will witness something that you'll someday recount to your children. I almost surrendered, and then God intervened. If this powerful word is meant for you, consider sharing this prophetic message with your network. Now, sharing will activate the anointing in your life and allow you to share this breakthrough with others who need it. So, allow this message to settle in your spirit. Let it wash over the weary parts of you. Let it reawaken the dreams you buried beneath fear. Because I, Archangel Michael, am declaring this over your life. In the next few days, you will receive a confirmation so undeniable that even your doubts will yield. And the person in heaven, they will send you one final sign to seal this moment. If you are ready to receive this sign, confirm it with an amen below. It could be a butterfly, a dream where they call your name, a scent that permeates the air with no source, or a voice that says, you are not alone. When you perceive that sign, do not question it. Receive it. Smile and whisper back, I heard you too. This sacred message, this spiritual moment will resonate through the days ahead. So do not forget it. Save this. Play it again. Let it guide you when you're tired. Let it uplift you when you're afraid. Because they love you. Because heaven loves you. Because God has not forgotten you. This is your divine hour. This is your moment of remembrance. And this is your miracle unfolding. Yes, my child, let me guide you through this concluding segment, because something is still stirring in the heavens. Something that was awaiting your affirmation, awaiting your heart to soften, awaiting your soul to declare, I'm ready now. And now that you've remained this long, now that you didn't skip, now that you opened the message, even with hesitation, heaven is preparing to act. Archangel Michael is not just speaking anymore. He is standing guard around your life. There is a circle of light forming that no darkness can penetrate. You may not perceive it with your eyes, but your spirit will sense it. You'll sleep more lightly, awaken more clearly. You'll begin to discern when something is not intended for you. You'll notice how abruptly certain things disappear. People, plans, old patterns, as if someone is clearing your path because someone is. I'm here to tell you your destiny is being reorganized right now. The delays are being rewritten, the denials redeemed, the detours realigned. And the person in heaven, they're not just sending love, they're sending assistance. They're whispering to other souls to help you. They're sending nudges into the hearts of people who will soon enter your life with keys, with answers, with what you need next to activate this divine assistance. Share your readiness by typing "I am open" in the comments. There's one particular moment being shown to me. You standing near a doorway, not a physical door, but a spiritual one. You've stood there for so long, waiting, wondering if it will ever open. Sometimes even contemplating turning around and walking away. But don't move, because the person in heaven is now shouting. Yes, shouting. Hold on. It's about to open. Just one more moment. You've come too far to retreat. Now God is saying, tell them the breakthrough they've prayed for will arrive in a way they didn't anticipate. It won't appear as they imagined. It'll look better. Yes, better, more beautiful than your mind can picture, more peaceful than your heart can comprehend, more divine than you could ever plan on your own. This is what it means to be divinely loved. You've attempted doing things your way. You've grieved over things that didn't endure. You've questioned your worth because people departed or remained silent. But none of that defined you. It refined you. And now you're being uplifted. Uplifted from doubt, uplifted from heartbreak, uplifted from shame, uplifted from the heavy burdens you were never meant to carry. The person in heaven sees it all and is saying, I know it's been difficult, but please don't lose yourself in the pain. Please don't settle. Please don't think this is all there is. The story is still being written. And your next chapter will be worth everything you endured. And you may not feel strong right now. That's all right. You may not know what's next. That's all right, too. Because what matters is that you are willing to believe again. And that belief, tiny, trembling, weary as it may be, is all God needs to begin moving again. So take this as your sign. Take this message and plant it deep in your heart. Don't forget it. Don't scroll past it and return to worry. Let it shift your energy. Let it elevate your thoughts. Let it open your spirit to receive. Because over the next few days, you are going to feel someone's presence. You'll feel warmth when you should feel cold. You'll feel peace when everything suggests you should panic. You'll smile for no reason. You'll hear a song that brings back a memory you needed. And in that moment, you'll know they are near. Heaven is near. The miracle is near. And child, if you've been awaiting a moment to start anew, if you've been waiting for someone to tell you you're not irrational, you're not broken, you're not forgotten, then hear this from me, from Archangel Michael, and from the one who loves you in heaven. This is your moment. You are deeply, fiercely, eternally loved. And this time, everything is about to change. If this message resonated with your soul today, don't keep it to yourself. There's someone else out there praying for a sign just as you were. Share this. Let them feel what you felt. Let the light continue. Let the love travel. Let the chain of miracles grow. And never forget, child. This moment was not random. This was heaven's appointment. This was your summons to return to hope. So smile, stand tall, keep your heart open, because from this moment forward, you will not walk alone. You are divinely sustained and your story isn't over. It's just beginning with love, Archangel Michael, and the one who never stopped loving you. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith. And as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life if you follow it. You won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.